Babasaheb Ambedkar, if you are a trade union leader, see him as a trade union ideologue. And if you are an academician, then read what Professor Vivek Kumar said. One of the high-level representative of Babasaheb all over the India, all over the world now. If you want to see Babasaheb Ambedkar as a student, I think our school children also see him how could he struggle. Father was in Indian Army and then could able to get some kind of fellowship moving towards Colombia. And he also highlighted that how could he enjoy the initial period of adulthood as a young man who can afford very good any type of infrastructure being in United States of America, but could sacrifice everything for our people. So when Rama was asking actually, Babasaheb, see, I could not able to communicate with you. Sorry, maaf karna mujhe. आप तो पढ़े लिखे हो, you are educated, you speak English, you speak French or any languages. He was uttering a word, Rama, there was no information about the death of our child. Why don't you write at least a line so that it reaches through the British postal. She said nothing doing. I could not find even a pinch of money to buy the cloth which is used to bury the dead body at the last moment. That is most painful actually. And then the advocate activist also, she was there in the morning today. That was bit painful actually, a lone fight at Allahabad, Allahabad High Court and then coming into the Supreme Court. We could also send a minister to jail now. I don't want to tell that minister is serving in the jail for raping a Dalit mother and daughter on same bed actually. He is in the jail now. I don't want to tell his name. We could able to fight for it to get the justice. It's not about the compensation. It's not about getting the government job. It's about the dignity of every individual matters. To conclude this session, maybe with the high tone of Professor Vivek Kumar, I pay my salute and respect to him. Not as just we are brought up actually before his ideas and guidance from the Jawaharlal Nehru University. Jawaharlal Nehru University may be known for communist politics. Sorry, I don't know about any communism in Jawaharlal Nehru University. I can see that this person, our professor, used to make the table on reservation, table on atrocity cases. Every time he used to, hey Veera, what is this here? Something we do for our society. I am the product of that emotion. I am the product of that kind of rationality. And people may say that professor used to give us tea, used to give us food. That is all different thing, but he used to give us the knowledge that made me actually to stay here. I am the first non-Muslim secretary and Senate member of Jamia Millia Islamia. That too from a scheduled caste community. By passing high level of ego and emotions, everything. That's the thing. Again, I just want to submit and bow down before you all, especially with the help of this ONG's organization. Make this actually as an inspiration all over the world, sir. I invite you to Pondicherry, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, even Malayalam, every places we can organize. And Babasaheb used to tell that I left the caravan. Caravan may be physical caravan, but now you are having the digital caravan. As professor was so having high humility, not to mention about Jumla or Juta Wala ka naam, but so that makes actually we don't want to lose our representation from the member of parliament also. They are on the road now. But he maintained that high level of dignity to the human being. That's what Babasaheb. He would have made the revolution by just a pinch of emotion by calling the people, take talwar and cut them into pieces, our enemies. No, not at all. Never he said that. He said that again educate, agitate and organize. You can put it either way around. If you educate or organize, educate and agitate, whatever it's possible now. The digital revolution is on now. And now, the last two stories he said that the guru of Babasaheb Ambedkar and the guru of Dadasaheb Kanshiram and the guru, he highlighted very very nicely he could not able to find more than 3 gurus of Babasaheb Ambedkar. And also he highlighted bit about Periyar Ramasamy and then also the rationalist movement which goes against. But as far as the words of Professor Vivek Kumar or the people around here, Babasaheb never had the enemies, only the leg pullers. He never had the enemies, because war, be it a mental war or physical war, can be possible between two equals. India never had any brain equal as far as Dr.B.R.Ambedkar. So don't say that Babasaheb Ambedkar had the enemies. Sorry, he never had the enemies because nobody was educated at par with Dr.B.R.Ambedkar. That is why it was unilateral, it was a single-toned, it was a sacrificial, even as the words of Professor Saab, that 7 fellows were there, 8 fellows were there. One fellow said, I have a cardiac problem. Another had, I have a high level pressure, sugar pressure. Arey vegetarian ka to sugar pressure to hote rehte. I have that problem, I have this problem. So lonely a person could able to organize. First you put like, Rashtra Nirmata. That's the word actually, end of the day. The concluding word would be like Rashtra Nirmata. The Samvidhan ka Nirmata, then he's concluding actually into Rashtra Nirmata. That is the thing. Thank you very much. Jai Bhim, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
अगर आपने अभी तक हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो सब्सक्राइब करें और घंटी का बटन बिल्कुल भी दबाना ना भूलें ताकि सभी लेटेस्ट खबरें पहुंच सकें आप पे सबसे पहले।